Welcome guys to another episode on the Extra Mile. My name is Alex and today I want to show you some more details about the car. I'm letting it warm up now for a while because I want to do a nice juicy burnout for you guys. And but before we do so, I thought it would be interesting to walk around the car and show you what it looks like. Right now it stands on 18-inch winter wheels. Those will be changed in the spring. Not a huge fan of that wheel design, but it works for now. So let's walk around. As you can see, the weather is not really that great today. So this is a 2009 C63 with the performance pack. You can see here that it has the big brake pack, which is just beautiful. The brakes are working so well. No fade whatsoever. The pedal feel is always consistent and constant, no matter how hard you treat them. Really good brakes. I'm really happy that I got those. And as you can also see, there are two-piece rotors, which means usually brake discs are one big piece and they are very heavy, and the two-piece rotors are quite a bit lighter than the stock brakes, so that reduces unsprung weight and rotational mass, which is great for several different reasons. The car is quite dirty right now because yeah, it is raining. And yeah, what I also really like is that the C63 badge and the AMG badge is blacked out. I probably would have even preferred it if they would not have been there at all, but yeah, so far so good. I'm really happy. Let's go inside and show you all about the car. So there we have the AMG menu. I'm letting the car warm up. We are already at 80 degrees, so that's good. And this is the interior. What I really like about the interior, it has the AMG leather package. So usually everything here is plastic, and it looks, well, it looks okay, but not that great. And this car has this awesome leather package. So all of this is leather. The door is leather. This car, when I bought it, had a bit over 99,000 kilometers on there. Right now we have 100,000. I've driven a bit over 1,200 kilometers so far. My average fuel consumption has been about 21 kilometers. 21 liters per 100 kilometers, which is about, I think, about 11 miles per gallon. So this is not that great. A lot of fuel is converted purely into noise in this car, but that's the way I like it. One awesome thing that I really like, you can just press a button and the nav screen disappears, and I think that's just a neat little feature. I usually have it down, and it makes the cockpit look a bit sleeker. One weird little quirk, I'm going to go all Duck Dumuro here right now, is this button. So what this does, it's just angling the display a little bit, and I'm not quite sure why or why you would need that, but it's there, so I guess that's good. The carbon fiber in the cockpit is also a touch that I really like. What is really remarkable to me is that there's no visual wear to the car. There's maybe just a tiny little bit here on the steering wheel, but that is really nitpicking. For a 100,000 kilometer car, it looks, well, surprisingly good. It looks pretty much brand new. Another really cool thing, the seats. Let me show you those in detail. they're really heavily bolstered. Here's a tiny little bit of wear. You can see that here. The driver's side here is usually the first place where you can see something like that, and there's a tiny little bit, but that is pretty much all the wear that I can find. And now let's take a look at the heart of the car. There we go. The lovely 6.2 liter V8. The engine bay is extremely clean. There's no oil leakage that I can see. So it seems to be in really good condition. Here is the plaque that every engine builder can put on the engines. This one was built by Michael Schick. So Michael Schick, if you are watching by chance, thank you very much for building this awesome engine. So yeah, this car has the performance pack, so that means the crankshaft, pistons, rods and con rods are shared with the SLS engine. So the rotational mass in the engine is a bit lighter than stock, which means it revs a bit easier and harder to the red line, and it produces 30 horses more than stock. So here we have 487 horses, and it feels like it. This is the first time that I own a naturally aspirated engine that is that large, and what I really like about it is that the power builds towards the ref line. It's not constant as it is in supercharged or turbocharged engines. It really starts to build up towards the red line, and I really like that. So yeah, that is the little walk around. Let me know if you have any questions about the car, about the specs or anything. I can answer those, I'm sure. And now we will do a lovely little burnout and see what that sounds like.